on, Luke, say hi.
Say hi.
Hi. This is Luke. He's 10 years old. He's shy. So we're gonna do a scramble today, right?
Yes.
Hi guys and welcome back to the vlog. So as you guys just saw, we have a special guest today. His name is Luke Chang and we are out here at Trump National playing a scramble. So as you can probably tell by the topic of this video, my main intention of making this video is not to discuss Luke's game. Luke's dad basically just reached out and said that he's a fan of the channel and would like to play a golf game if that's possible. So I always love seeing children play golf. I think it is great to see people getting into the game, to see people who love the game, who have a passion for the game, and who are generally just enjoying the game and having fun. So I was glad that I had the opportunity to go and play around a golf with Luke. But as I just said, the reason for this video is not to discuss this golf game. I just felt like it would be great to showcase a young talent like Luke and at the same time discuss an important topic that I think a lot of parents or even people who just are around children playing golf commonly ask me, or even I get sent a lot of messages regarding this message. So I thought this would be a good background video to showcase a young talent and also to discuss this topic. So if you guys are interested in this topic, as you can probably tell by the title of this video, I will be discussing my thoughts and generally what I feel like is the best way to get kids into the game or to get kids to continue playing the game and to continue enjoying the game of golf. So if you guys know my story, I started golf pretty late. I only started when I was about 12 years old, but I feel like my dad did a very good job of keeping me interested in the game. One of the things that I must touch is, of course, depending on how old your kid is, this is going to make a difference. If you start your kid playing golf at a very, very young age, they probably have much less of an attention span, so it's going to be very important that you understand that age makes a difference. Obviously, at 12 years old, I was much more aware of what I was doing. I knew that I could very easily say that I do not like this game and I do not want to play anymore. Whereas when you're younger, you might not really understand the concept of what you're actually doing, and you might not understand the concept of you having a choice, a decision that you could just say, I do not want to play this game, I do not like it. You might not completely agree with me. This is just my opinion on what I think is the best way to get children to continue being interested in this game. So the first thing that I would say is that you need to try and make golf fun. So I know that there's this whole concept of the Tiger Woods kind of parenting where you kind of are pretty strict, basically forcing your kid to play golf to the extent that they like it. Here is my opinion on that. I think that if you like golf, you will continue playing it. And if you do not like golf, it's going to be very hard for you to continue pursuing this game. I grew up with a sister. We both started golf at the same time. She just did not have the same interest that I did. And even though we grew up with the exact same parents, obviously I continued pursuing it and she did not. As I said before, eventually it will come down to a personal choice. So I think that one of the most important things is to make sure that you keep it fun, keep it interesting. Because if you do not keep it fun and interesting, you are not going to be able to maintain your child's attention span, and they're eventually going to decide that they do not enjoy this game. I think that there is going to be an inner factor of whether, deep down whether they really do enjoy it, and some people are just going to enjoy it more than others. However, as I just said, there are ways to help your kid enjoy golf more. Some people pursue golf because they love it. Some people pursue golf because they're good at it. That's just the reality of it. So another thing that I'm going to say is if your kid is just getting started in golf, it would be great if you could find a coach that could help coach kids who knows how to keep their attention span, and so that first of all, you step out of the position of the coach and the parent. In many situations, I think that unless you are a professional coach, it is very difficult for a parent to separate between being a parent and being a coach. I feel like this is where a lot of parents struggle because they're not able to draw that line, and they bring too much of their feelings into coaching their children, or trying to become a coach and a parent at the same time. So I think that finding a coach is great for several reasons. Number one, it is obviously, like I just said, not having the parent as the coach, but having a proper coach is going to help draw that line between being a parent and a coach. But also, I think that having a coach will help your kid have better fundamentals from the beginning. If you have your fundamentals down right, it is much easier for you to progressively get better. Whereas if you do not have your fundamentals down right from the beginning, going back and correcting mistakes or tendencies that the kid is already going to have is going to be more difficult on the long run. So like I just said, a couple of things that I think is important is number one, making sure your kid has fun and enjoys the game, and number two, trying to get a good coach for your kids so that they can learn the right fundamentals and so that they can learn golf the right way. without a doubt, there's going to be a factor of your child. If they are number one talented, or if they're naturally talented, if they're athletic, if obviously all these factors are going to help them not only play better golf, which is going to lead to them enjoying golf more, which will most likely lead to them wanting to pursue golf, but you can always help your child by making this difficult game more fun, which is going to make them want to continue playing it for the long run. Another thing that I need to point out is you might have that dream of wanting to, you wish you picked up golf years ago so that you could have pursued it, but don't put that pressure on your child. No matter what, whether they decide to pursue golf or not, golf is a great game to be able to play. It can help you in life, it can help you in school, it can help you in business situations, and no matter what, I think that being able to play golf is going to be a great tool in your kids' toolbox. So whether or not they decide to pursue it, the main thing that I would like to encourage parents to focus on is to help them enjoy the game so that they continue playing it as they grow older. Like I just said, it's not only going to help them in life because it's going to help them build many important skills that is really hard to learn elsewhere. It is a great sport that develops you mentally and physically. It could potentially help you get into a better college or even have free education. And on the long run, if they do not pursue golf, as you would know, golf is also a very big part of many big businesses, and it is a location where many deals take place, and in general, it's just a great way to build connections. So I think that instead of focusing on what you want your kid to achieve, which at the end of the day, you cannot really decide because it's going to be up to your kid. If they decide that they do not like golf, no matter how good they are, you're not going to be able to force them. So in my opinion, my best advice would be to help them enjoy golf, to get them a proper coach, and to not try to live your dreams through your kids, but to let them enjoy the game, have fun, and just grow to love this amazing game.
Your interview time. Can you tell me your plan for this hole? Stand here. You're not in the camera.
Now do it
Okay,
again.
yeah, because you're like facing that way. Okay, talk to me. Don't talk to the camera. Okay, how far is it to the pin?
It's about 192. So I'm
No, it's not. What is it again? It's 197. 192 is to the front, the false front, right? We talked about. Okay, it's okay. It's 197 to the pin. And
Yeah. I'm hitting my hybrid. I just want this. I'm gonna hit it a little left of the pin.
Okay.
I don't want it to go over, so hopefully it'll land a bit soft.
Well, you said this carries like 190, 195.
Yeah.
So do you think it's gonna go over?
Yeah.
See, I don't think you're
Yeah.
gonna be able to go over with it. So I
Yeah.
want you to like trust it, because I don't want you to try to control it, and then you're gonna end up short, and now you're gonna be in the bunker. So you have a lot of space left. So just try to hit full shot and just pick a target and go. Okay.
Okay.
Don't try to control it too much.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, you can go.
Yeah.
Hey, you gotta say, Coach, thank you. Good idea.
This one can't go this way. I read your putt.
Yeah, that's good. Okay, let's see.
I broke a lot.
It's alright. It's a good par in this hole. Oops. You're not gonna want to open your club face too much on the downhill. So just keep it pretty neutral. Yeah. There we go. It's perfect. Take it back to
Yeah.
So a little bit smoother.
Oh yeah. Hey.
Yay!
Eagle.
Good eagle.